up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Walking on Water. This is another how-to episode. This is how to run a Pro Troll flasher or a Dodger or any kind of flasher blade in the water with a trail hoochie for Chinook salmon, coho, and you know, you could even apply this method to kokanee, just downsizing all of the tackle. So stay tuned. Let's get into the setup and how we tie this bad girl up, get her dancing in the water. All right, guys. So first things first on this hoochie setup, I'm not gonna be running this off of a downrigger today. I am going to be running a 4-ounce inline weight off my main line. I am running a 50-pound braid, but on the bottom end of this inline weight, I am going to tie a 2-foot leader like so down to a swivel. So when I attach it to my Pro Troll flasher, this flasher has tons of room to work that 360 in the water, okay? So always make sure that you're tying that leader from your weight down to your flasher blade. And let's get into how we set up this hoochie, okay? So, as always, guys, the non-slip mooching rig. If you want to learn how to tie up this non-slip mooching rig for these hoochies, go over to my channel, Walking on Water. While you're there, go ahead, just like, subscribe, and share. Maybe drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing. It means the world to me, you guys. And I'm really appreciative of all the support so far, and just thank you guys so much for tuning in. So the video on Walking on Water is called How to Tie Up a Non-Slip Mooching Rig. You got to go over there and check it out and tie this up for yourself. It's really easy. So for the head and the stabilization of the top of my hoochie, I'm going to grab right here 3mm beads. I use 3mm. You can go online, you can pick up one of the cone-shaped hoochie heads. That's fine too. I like to run beads because I use these beads for a lot of different things, and 3mm for these hoochie heads seems to be a really good size. And so I'm gonna grab 3 beads. Doesn't really matter the color, you can match them if you want. I'm gonna mismatch them here because I don't really care. I'm gonna use the ones that I have excess of, if I can get them on. Okay, and we got bead number 2. Okay, I'm gonna reach down here and grab a bead. And then we got bead number 3, okay? So we put 3 3mm beads on here, and this is gonna be the internal hoochie head, okay? It's gonna stabilize that hoochie head when it's on your line. I like to turn the hoochie upside down like this, thread the line down through, if we can get it. There we go, just like that. Okay, so we got the hoochie on, and we're gonna go ahead and twist it, twist it, twist it. Make sure you're not getting the skirt up in it, okay? Keep twisting it. Pull that, and then check your hoochie, okay? Pull it up tight, check your hoochie, make sure none of the skirt is caught up in your hooks, just like so. Okay, as you can see, look at her. See, she's gonna dance in the water nicely. Those hooks are buried up in her skirt, just like that. So when you come up and bite, getting hooked up. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab a swivel, and we're gonna tie this on really quick. Again, leader length, depending on what size of Dodger or flasher you're gonna use. If I'm gonna run these Pro Troll flashers, the big ones, I'm gonna go ahead and use about a 32 to 34 inch leader, 8 twists on my knot, and I put it through the eye of the line, just like that. And then I put it through the loop that it created back on itself. Spit on it a little bit, grab your fingernails, pull it down tight, just like this, okay? Nice, beautiful wrap knot. Bite it off, cut it off, however you want to do it. Now, this is our setup, 34-inch leader down to a beautiful hoochie. Then, we're gonna take the business end of this frickin' Pro Troll flasher, and we are gonna hook our now tied up, freshly tied hoochie to the end of it, just like so. Okay, we're gonna grab our main line, like so, with our leader that we tied to our 4-ounce weight, because we're gonna be running an inline weight with this setup. Okay, now, let's look at this bad mamma jamma in the water, okay? Throw it in like that, okay? Just like so. As you can see, that hoochie's getting that nice circle. That Pro Troll flasher is working perfectly. We're going about 1.5 miles an hour. Reel this up a little bit. Okay, that hoochie is moving in the water. She's dancing back there. Those salmon are gonna come up behind there and just crush it, okay? Absolutely perfect setup for king salmon, Chinook salmon, landlocked Chinook salmon, fishing in the ocean, fishing the Columbia River, tributaries, as well as big lakes like Lake Coeur d'Alene that I'm using this method on. Holy crap, about knocked myself out there. Hey guys, thank you so freaking much for tuning into this episode of Walking on Water. It was a how-to episode on Pro Troll flashers and Hoochies for Chinook salmon, coho, and of course on Lake Coeur d'Alene, the big landlocked king / Chinook salmon that are in the lake. You can downsize this for kokanee as well if you're using a little dodger, a little kokanee dodger, and shorten your leader length a little bit. Grab yourself a smaller hoochie, put some corn on it. These are all great methods, you know, for catching these coho Chinook salmon, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Walking on Water. Like, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys in the next one.